Hey my people, what's going on? This is Major TV. Let's talk. I'm about to come raw from the gut. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You have to think for yourself. I don't care if I say something, anyone says something, you have to think for yourself. You have to take time, decipher what's being said to you. You have to research. I really believe that as black people, we really want to believe in something. We really want to be in the movement and really contribute. Really just get out here and fight for the people. And guess what? That's beautiful. But we have to understand, it's not one fight. We have to fight on all fronts. I'm concerned that we use the word brainwashing. We only speak about white people. But there's a lot of brainwashing coming from black people. Drawing certain narratives out there, certain thoughts, certain ideologies that can really hinder black people moving forward. Listen, there's not just one way to win. There's several ways to win. But what we have to learn how to do is think, process, see the picture, not the micro but macro picture, and then move forward. Black people are divided largely because there's so much of different movements, ideas, approaches, egos, you name it, that's hampering and impeding progress. And there's nothing wrong if you don't agree with this one and you want to go over there. But the ultimate goal is the liberation of black people. But I have a problem when, as black people and as leaders, we speak about we believe in the Most High, but we give white supremacy. We give white people power over God by believing that you can't get nothing done in the U.S. without doing this or doing that. And that is totally untrue. That is totally untrue. Things that's happening right now for us, I don't care how much we try to talk about we still having progress, we still behind. There's been a lot of progress compared to what we was going through, right? But overall, we know we're still in the back of the bus. But that means we just gotta keep fighting, because everything we got, nobody just woke up and just say, yeah. People pushed for this, people fought for this, people made sure, I'm talking about black people, our ancestors made sure while we was in this country that we enjoy some liberty. Yeah, integration did hurt us. But you know what hurt us on top of integration? Was the leadership failure to continue doing what they had to do to keep the people informed. Same way how it is right now, that's how it was several years ago, and even farther. See, we have to stop making excuses and hurting ourselves and saying things that put stuff in our people's head and believing this can happen, that can happen. If you believe in the Most High, anything can happen. Anything. I know you didn't read, you didn't see documentary, you didn't see movies where the impossible was possible. Because you know why? God made sure it was possible. We have to stop underestimating the power of our faith. those who in the Bible, or those who study by the evil little faith, we don't have a little faith. A must see can move a mountain. White supremacy cannot be God. Stop making things to our people impossible. Yeah, you can print out 100,000 things that the politicians haven't been doing, the government haven't been doing. I'm here to tell you, I'm driving trucks today. You know why I'm driving trucks today? I got a grant. A nice size grant and never paid it back. Right? Just because it didn't have black written on it, it's called loopholes. Finding loopholes. It being fine print to see you want to hire from a black man, put in the book. That PPP loan, that disaster assistance loan for business and all that, had you had a business, I know people who had businesses, but their credit was bad and it was being offered X amount of money. My credit was decent, I was able to get the loan. We are told certain things won't happen, when in my own eyes, my experience, it has happened. You're looking at a man that they threw away in the system. I beat him and got out once, twice. Beat him legally. Because I believe in the Most High. Nothing just never happened to me for accident. Everything from my business, from my home, to everything I wanted to try. Everything I wanted to learn about. Even how to purchase a vehicle. I first went through the process of being told no. See, people don't realize no don't always mean no. You have to find ways how to get in the system. And it's don't just go for just this. I'm talking about self-determination, dealing with self-empowerment in this community, in this country, what have you. We have to stop putting limitation on our mind. I did a vibration said, always speak positive. We don't realize what proceed out of our mouth matters. Words doesn't matter. We don't understand that our words can hurt or help somebody. And I'm not just talking about their feelings. I'm talking about misleading them, saying a thing like it's not possible. We have to face reality for what it is. Our community been brainwashed, even by ourselves, by our own leaders, by people that say this can happen, that can happen. They wasn't working on their credit. They didn't give them a structure plan to talk about self-empowerment and starting a business. You have to start working for somebody. You have to understand how what I'm be doing over the weekend, Friday, tomorrow, and Sunday. I'm covering some of that, right? We have to give our people structure. We do this with no structure. Thanks for YouTube. Right now, I can be able to share what I want to share to people that want to listen. Because I've been talking about this. People from New Orleans know what I was about. Where I came from the streets and where I'm at now. They started to contact me. I'm starting to send my information now on Facebook to people. This is real, my sisters and brothers. This is an all-out assault and war to become able to make moves, able to provide for your family, able to make a way. We pay taxes, property, sales. Income taxes. We pay taxes. We can't vote, even though we know how messed up that is, the system and everything. But why you think these white folks in Georgia going out the way trying to reverse everything Stacey Abrams did in Georgia? And for years, why these white folks been worrying about suppressing the black vote? We can try to talk down on all this, what I'm saying, but the reality still remains. We talk all that big talk. Was I once remembered? You have to first have a beginning to start. How do you make $1 if you want to start a business? Start with having a beginning. Tomorrow, I'm going to touch some things tomorrow. I'm going to go in detail. But I'm still taking my time because some people in the classroom catch on faster than others. But I'm trying to take my time because a lot of sisters and brothers know. But then a lot of sisters and brothers don't know. And the problem I have with a lot of sisters and brothers, soon as they start reading a book, let's say they go to reading Miseducation of the Negro. Let's say they go to reading Christianity from Christ or whatever, 40 Laws of Power or Introduction to Black Civilization, whatever book. We go to thinking that we know everything. We go debating and disputing. It's not about that. It's about coming together, meeting of the mind, and talking about how we can fix our problems. Like I told OC when we was in the stream together. The older generation so far behind, we have to be creative. Or I ain't gonna say older, the adults. We have to teach on the fly. We have to build businesses. I believe that we should seek self-determination. I'm the first to say that. But I also believe that if you're in this U.S. soil, you need to make sure that you demand that they do their part like they do for everybody else. Speaking of a man that benefited from several grants and what have you, still benefiting, but I have no problem reading, have no problem calling or making phone calls. Opportunities are out here, y'all. But it's our fault not showing people. Right now, they got job centers all across the United States where the government is sending millions of dollars to them facilities. And they be able to quote to get rid of that money. Why we never hear about it? Why leadership not telling, guess what? Because I got my gram driving trucks, I'm able to get my truck now. I've been driving for a second now. I'm able to get another truck. I got to build a career from it. You have people that's not even pushing it. That's why I say we got to go in the community and help our people get the resources out there. That's our taxpayer money. But people telling me, let's tap out, let's just focus over here. This was important. Everything is important to me. I can chew bubble gum, talk, drink some water like I'm about to do right now, you know. And let me grab my book and still be telling y'all like, look, we can get this done. We have to stop focusing like it's just right there. It's a process. You can't pronounce a word with 3 syllables by just pronouncing one syllable. You gotta pronounce all 3. Same in life. You just can't be so fixated in thinking one way. You have to be flexible. I don't want to go too long with this video because I didn't took off already with it. But look, we talk about brainwashing a lot in our community, what the white establishment have done to us. But we also are brainwashing our people and saying what can and cannot be done. When the Most High have shown you the revelation and epiphanies He have done for us. But we as a people, we like that man in the boat. We like that man in the water. And he drowning. People trying to get him out. Somebody in the boat trying to pull him out. I'm waiting on the Most High. Somebody, a helicopter try to come get him. I'm waiting on the Most High. Somebody try to swim out there and rescue him. I'm waiting on the Most High. And then when you go see the Most High, Most High, why you let me down? The Most High explaining those people that came to try to rescue you was me. We're forgetting that. God put a lot of people in our lives for a reason. God have let a lot of things happen for a reason. But we still have to do our part. We can't stop fighting. And we can't settle thinking that this is the only way we can get to where we're trying to get at. We gotta look at the whole manuscript. Read and understand. You just can't get to Z, you gotta go through A, B, C, D to get to Z. It's all a process. And the only thing I'm trying to say is, don't put white supremacy, no one, in front of the Most High won't. Because if you really believe in your heart, and your mind, your soul, spirit, you feel connected to the Most High, what your people want, whether it's self-determination, whether being treated equally and just and fair, whether you want your people to be righteous and wealthy in all aspects, the Most High can do that. And I'll leave you on that note. Because don't get it twisted. I'm reading everything. I got the self-determination thing right now on my laptop looking at all that. And I'm for the Exodus, but at the same time, I'm for what they owe. I'm about what they owe us. I'm not about the protesters. I'm not about all that. But I know how we can put pressure on them. I'm for being armed. I'm for demonstrating. But you know I'm not legal yet, but I'll be able to support. But to make a long story short, everything matters. Don't knock the next person because he don't see it the way you see it or want to do it the way you want to do it. We still have to come together. At least Malcolm and Martin sit down and talk. Had they not been assassinated, who knows what would have happened. Look, this is Major TV. Y'all looking at a walking testimony. Anybody know me from New Orleans, Atlanta, whatever, y'all already know what it is with me. I've been this dude. Even when I was a bit reckless. Out there, I've been this dude. Had that big old heart. Always looked out and held black people. Always had something to say positive and wasn't scared to express myself to white people. I done been in altercations and beat the charges. But I don't want to talk about me because it's not about me. It's about our community. It's about you. So this is Major TV. Y'all like the video? Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. This is raw content. I ain't writing nothing down. I come from straight from here, with the Most High brought down in me. I deliver to you all. You know, hit the notification bell because that's what I do. I just drop stuff. Got live tomorrow and Sunday. Stay tuned. Y'all comment. Let me know how y'all feel. I know there's those who gonna disagree with me, and I'm cool with that. And sometimes I might entertain a disagreement. Depends on whether you're trolling or you're trying to just really have a realistic conversation in the contrary or opposing position. So y'all stay on cool. Stay focused. Just be black. Peace.